So, I have something interesting I want to show everybody. Just a little discovery, or, it's just something to make people think. So I know you know about Tiamat. They saying Tiamat's head got cut off and sent somewhere, and we're living on Tiamat's body and such. So, just some things to consider, just considering the history of the Giants. So,
Especially
Mr. MBB 333 found this after I found what I'm going to show you. But I want to just let y'all see what he has to say real quick.
northwest corner of the supervolcano caldera. We also have an absence of data at the lake seismograph, which itself is very interesting. But I want to go back to this article I mentioned earlier, dated October 30th of 2020. Talks about Earth keeps pulsating every 26 seconds. No one knows why. Article over here at popularmechanics.com. Earth makes a tiny seismic rumble every 26 seconds. Why is Earth pulsating every 26 seconds? And why can't scientists explain it after 60 years? This is an enigma wrapped in a periodically predictable mystery motion. It could be a harmonic phenomenon, a regular seismic chirp caused by the sun's energy, or a beacon drawing scientists to its source to begin a treasure hunt. Back in the early 1960s, a geologist named Jack Oliver first documented the pulse, also known as a microseism. Oliver, who worked at Columbia University, heard the noise but did not at the time have any advanced instruments at his disposal. Since then, scientists have spent a lot of time listening to the pulse and even finding out where it comes from. And where it comes from is this area right here off the west coast of Africa, and it's near a chain of volcanoes, one being a very large 10,000
Pay attention to where it's at.
shield volcano, and they do mention that here in this volcanoes.
So, you see where that's at? Now let me show you where that's at on Google real quick. No, first, let me show you where that's at on, and you can go to this exact story. Go in the description. He has his page on there. And then you can go to right here where it says SO2, CO2 data. Hit that. Then what I want you to do, switch to ocean, and you want to see the currents. All right? Zoom out and go back. Let's go where he showed you, which is right here. Now, what I noticed in that same area where the pulse is, let me get the right, you want to get this close to zero as possible so you can see where I'm talking about. Okay? So basically, in this area over here, in the center of the Earth, right? We're going to go to Google Maps, and I already have it pulled up. So I'm going to pull out so you can see what's here. Now, this is my thing. What the fuck do that look like to y'all? Do anybody else see eyes, a mouth, a tongue? Look like a head? Like, at the center of the Earth, it's a pulse every 26 seconds. What has a pulse? A heart. You know about the Schumann resonance and the Earth's heartbeat. So for me, it's just a little weird that it's a head with a face there at the center of the Earth, and it's a pulse every 26 seconds. You know what I'm saying? Now, these are the volcanoes they were talking about, close to it. But the volcanoes are not what's pulsing. It's from the center of the Earth, which is right here. Right beneath Africa. The heart of the Earth. So, just some things to consider.